everybody, it's Vanessa Moon here. I just wanted to check in with you guys and post a nice little update since we're entering Aquarius season today. And you know, sometimes we all just need a reminder or a refresher, you know, kind of to help us get through the changing tides of our lives. And I know Capricorn season was really heavy for everyone. All the transits from December to January kind of put everybody in like autopilot or work mode and like really wanting to achieve their goals, and it's really tough energy to have to navigate. So now that we're in Aquarius season and we're in like fixed air, we're kind of gonna get some good solid foundation for our thoughts and our ideas and our goals to kind of sprout off from. So we're kind of out of the planning phase. So that's really reassuring. So I was talking to my friend this morning, and we were having this really profound conversation, and he's here now. Say hi, Minaj.
Hi.
And you know, we decided to make a video about it because it's not something that we should keep to ourselves. So, you know, I'm going through a whole lot. It's kind of the reason I don't post to my YouTube page as often as I would like to, mostly because I'm a single mom. I have a couple kids, and, you know, I recently took care of my ailing parents who are now deceased the past couple of years, and it's just been a huge transition for me, and I'm on the upswing, but in getting through that, I've definitely learned so much about life. It's kind of the thing that led me to start my YouTube page. So I want to share this with you. So I think that when we go through things in life that are really challenging, like it seems like you just can't, you know, get your footing or stay afloat for you know, to save your life. You just can't get things to kind of level out, and for example, you know, the bills are backed up, and you know, then your car breaks down, or then you get laid off, or then your boyfriend leaves you for your best friend, or I hope that's not happening to you guys, but you know, I'm just throwing out there things that happen that are beyond your control, right? And you just don't know what to do, and it seems like maybe you're working really hard and you can't catch up, right? First of all, you should know that everything has a reason and a season, and it's just temporary. No situation is permanent, and so long as you start implementing changes, you will see the fruit of your labor after, you know, some time and dedication. But more so than that, how do we get through, you know, the current moment while we're waiting for these things to kind of play out? And I guess I just realized basically that, you know, sometimes it feels like I have no one to call for support, or like even the people that I do rely on for support, it's just not enough, or you know, what have you. And I think to myself, why would the universe put me in this situation? Why is it when I'm just trying to be a good person and raise my kids, you know, why can't I find the time to post to YouTube, which I would love to do? Why can't I find the time to, you know, record music or go and sing? And that's just what I love to do. Yet I still have to work a 9 to 5, and I still have to deal with all the, you know, the trauma of being a single mom. But at the end of the day, I do have success. I do have success with music. I do have success with YouTube, even though it's not, you know, what's considered to be a big momentous kind of achievement when you just have a few followers or a few subscribers, or you just have a track on SoundCloud. I mean, what is that? That's not an achievement, but it really is, because what is your measure of success? You know, are you measuring your success on the fact that you haven't made $1 million, or are you measuring your success on the fact that you have something you want to do and you're actually doing it, right? You're actually doing it. So rather than be so hard on myself saying, when is this going to be over? Why me? Why me? Why me? Why not look at the fact that maybe I'm not where I want to be in life, but a year ago I didn't have a YouTube page. A year ago I didn't have, you know, record labels to send my music to. So wealth is attainable at this point. It's attainable where it wasn't before, simply because I planted those seeds. So it's like, you know what? Stop focusing on what you don't have, because things will change, and be ready for the change, you know? Like, keep planting those seeds, keep putting that work in, you'll get there. And then on top of that, you know, it's like, well, why don't I have the support I need going through the tough times I'm going through? Why do people look at me and think, oh, she doesn't need help, she's got it all together? You know, but really it's like, no, maybe I needed to go through feeling abandoned or feeling alone and having to like learn how to gauge all this responsibility on my own, because maybe one day when I'm a famous singer or a famous YouTuber, there's going to be different types of pressure that I'll experience. It won't be monetary pressure. It will be, you know, the pressure to deliver when people are expecting you to deliver. And maybe that's what this feels like. Maybe the pressure of trying to manifest money or manifest time or be a good parent to my children, maybe that fine balance is what's needed so that when I achieve, you know, great power and great success, I'll know how to distribute it. I'll know how to manage it successfully so that I'm giving to all of you as my subscribers. So the point I'm making is it's all a learning curve. Like, everything you go through really does count. It really counts towards the next thing, whether you're going through triumphs in love, pitfalls in love, you know, and career changes constantly. Like, I've had like literally 12 retail jobs. I would never work retail again in life. But the point I'm making is, you know, who cares? Like, who cares if you worked at 14 different, you know, businesses in the mall? I haven't done that in years, but now, what? I can move real estate. Oh, why? Because I'm a good seller. Like, I'm good at selling. You know, I can sell myself online. It didn't take me any time to gain a bunch of followers and get a check from YouTube. Some people try to do that and it takes them years to achieve. So the point is, every single thing that you go through, every triumph, every tribulation, every trial, it all counts to where you're supposed to go in the future, to what you can achieve, and you need to utilize that. You need to not crack under the pressure, but understand that it is a lesson in it. So that's it. Like, as we approach this Aquarius season, as we get into this energy now, and it's a little bit easier on us, just know that anything that happens, it is you can turn and you can transmute that energy and turn it into something great for the future. And don't ever think badly of yourself or what you've been through, and don't compare yourself to others. It's pointless. You have a different journey than they do. So that's it. Visit my Patreon and all that. You know, I didn't put anything on there yet, but I promise I'll do it this week. And book a reading. Let's talk. Thanks. Bye, guys.